firstly, let's talk about the new Google algorithm update. Big changes have happened in 2025 for the algorithm update. So while Google's algorithm is always evolving, the main focus in 2025 is on user intent, content quality, and experience across all devices. Now, user intent is even more important. Now, Google is getting even better at understanding searcher intent, what the user is really looking for when they type in a query. Now, it's not just about matching keywords anymore. Google is focusing on what users want to accomplish when they search. Content quality over keywords. Content that truly answers the user's question or solves their problem is ranking higher. Now, it's about depth and value rather than just using a lot of keywords. If your content is thin, lacks substance, or doesn't engage readers, you're at risk of seeing a drop in rankings. Mobile-first indexing and user experience. Now, mobile-first indexing has been a big focus, and it's now even more important in 2025. Now, if your site doesn't perform well on mobile or isn't optimized for a seamless mobile experience, expect it to impact your rankings significantly. Now, lastly, page experience update. The core web vitals, which measure things like loading speed, interactivity, and visual stability, they're all now being factored even more heavily into ranking decisions. Websites that deliver a fast, smooth, and engaging user experience across all devices are more likely to rank higher. So this update tells us that Google is now putting more focus on what users truly need rather than just technical SEO factors like keywords. And it's clear that Google wants to reward websites that provide valuable, engaging content that satisfies search intent and delivers a great user experience. So how does this update affect your website? Now let's talk about this update and how it could impact your website. Now, content that fulfills user intent. If you've been focusing solely on keyword-heavy content without considering user intent, you might notice a drop in rankings. Now, websites that focus on understanding what users are actually trying to achieve with their search queries will benefit from this update. Now, I have our website currently up here. Now, I'm just going to show you a bit of an example. Now, make sure that you review your content. Ensure that it actually provides real value. Are you answering users' questions thoroughly? Does your content provide solutions, not just information? That's what Google wants to see. The content goes beyond superficial answers. So again, it's not all about just keywords nowadays. You have to ensure that you're fulfilling the user's intent, which is what exactly is their search query. And that gives you the chance then to appear on these search engine results pages. Another thing as well is improving on the mobile experience. So there's many ways that you could do this. Of course, the main one is Lighthouse, and you can analyze the page load on the mobile. Now, while that's giving me an audit, if your website isn't mobile friendly, it's time to prioritize mobile optimization. Now, with mobile first indexing becoming more significant in 2025, Google is going to evaluate your website's mobile performance first before considering the desktop version. So at the minute, of course, there's a bit of an issue with Lighthouse itself, but Lighthouse is there to give me an idea on the performance, accessibility, best practices, as well as its SEO. I can also use several different tools like Google, the Looker for Google. I can also use Google Page Speed Insights as well. Just make sure that the website is responsive, loads quickly on mobile devices, and delivers user-friendly experience. Now, multiple ways you could do it is minifying CSS, even JavaScript. You can either compress images as well or convert them into WebP images. So just like what we have on our website, majority of our images here are WebP. Now, Another thing as well that you need to focus on is the overall website experience or the page experience. This is all to do with the core web vitals. Now, websites that load slowly have poor interactivity or suffer from layout shifts. Now, we'll see the rankings negatively impact the site. So that's something that we don't want to have on the website. Now, core web vitals now play a crucial role in how Google ranks your site. Again, you can check this all out using SEO tools such as Ahrefs or even Ubersuggest, and you can even check out GT metrics. So we'll just run it through GT metrics just to give us a clear understanding of what's going on. So I'll just grab my URL, jump here to GT metrics and analyze that site. So again, this is just going to give me an idea on the performance and core web vital of the website itself. Now you can use Screaming Frog as well. There's plenty of different platforms, not just GT metrics. Another way to do it as well is to use tools like Google Search Console and of course Page Speed Insights, just to assess your core web vitals and then focus on improving those page load times and ensure that the interactive elements are responsive and that your pages are stable as they load. So you can see currently we're sitting at a GT metrics grade B, performance 80%, structure 98. It's giving us an idea on our FCP, LCP, and on load time as well, our time to interactive and fully loaded time. So again, gives us a visual or an understanding on what exactly is going on with the website itself. So what can you do to stay ahead? Now that you understand what's changed and how it impacts your site, let's talk about how to stay ahead and make the most out of this update. Number 1, focus on content that solves problems. Google is rewarding content that addresses specific user problems. It's no longer enough to throw together a bunch of keywords. Your content needs to serve a purpose and answer questions clearly and in depth. Now, think of your content as a solution rather than just an informational piece. But just a little bit of a tip, regularly audit your content, look at high-ranking competitors and see how your content can go deeper into topics. Provide actionable steps and address user pain points. Number 2, invest in mobile optimization. Now, if your website isn't fully optimized for mobile, this is the time to act. Now, a mobile-first approach isn't just a trend, it's crucial for staying competitive in 2025. Again, just a bit of a tip, regularly test your mobile user experience and speed, focus on reducing large images, simplifying your navigation, and ensuring the interactive elements like buttons and forms are mobile-friendly. Number 3 is to improve user experience with core web vitals. Now, core web vitals are here to stay, and in 2025, they'll only matter more. A great user experience leads to better engagement and ultimately higher rankings, as well as lower bounce rates. Now, focus on 3 key metrics. Your largest contentful paint for loading speed, first input delay for interactivity, and cumulative layout shift for visual stability. Now, improve these metrics and you will see an improvement on your site rankings. Number 4 is continuous monitoring and adjustment. Now, SEO is never a set it and forget it strategy. Always keep an eye on your traffic and rankings and be ready to adapt. Like, Google's algorithm is always evolving and so should your strategy. So make sure that you're setting up regular SEO audits using tools like SEMrush, Ahrefs, Ubersuggest, or you can even use Answer the Public as well. Track your performance in Google Search Console. Also have a look at your Google Analytics as well. Identify areas for improvement and optimize accordingly. But there you guys have it. That is pretty much the update for Google's latest algorithm. If you guys found the video helpful, let us know in the comment section below. We'd like to know what you think. But other than that, I'll see you guys for the next video. Thank you very much for watching.